From World of Concrete 2015, this next gentleman really doesn't need an introduction. Mike Fitzgerald with Bobcat. How you doing?
Nice to see you. Good. Nice to see you again, Roger.
Mike has been around a number of years and he knows his stuff. And Mike is going to talk about this year on the Bobcat Loader Series, a new control system. And I understand you've made a lot of enhancements to this.
Yes, Roger. On our M-Series loaders, we have 3 different control systems to best meet the needs and the preference of what the operator wants when operating a machine. We have a basic system that is hand levers for steering and foot pedals for operating your lift arm and your attachment bucket type things. And then we have what we call an advanced control system, where you have the foot pedals and the steering levers there, but you also have hand levers that if the guy likes that system, he can just flip a switch.
Switch between the two.
Yes, you can change from one to the other. So if you have multiple operators and one likes one setup and the other a different setup, they can meet their preference there.
That's it.
So on the top end of what we offer, we have what's called selectable joystick controls. And that is all joystick control operation in the machine. You've got a foot pedal for a throttle, but other than that, you're running with very low effort, low fatigue type controls. And the operator can, again, we call them selectable because he can change from 2 different styles of drive. One that has your drive on one side, left arm and bucket on the other, or you can drive each side independently and then use your hands separately for lift arm and bucket. So again, trying to match that need of the customer, making them able to operate a machine that they're comfortable with, they're familiar with, and more productive. They're more productive, they're more profitable. If they're comfortable, they're going to stay in the seat longer. If it's lower fatigue at the end of the day, they're happier. Everything works better in conjunction.
It sure does. It's all new technology. Let me ask you while you're here, where do you see this industry in the next couple of years? You've been around for a while, and the technology itself is really driving everything.
Well, the big things now that I see coming in the future, and again, it goes with our controls. We sell more and more selectable joystick controls every year. From an operator comfort, again, performance standpoint, again, the controls, the joystick controls have features in there like horsepower management, speed management, different mode settings for different rates of movement in the machine. So those are all operator enhancement features that go into the product, and I think the next stages will continue that type of enhancements for operator comfort, better heating, air conditioning, lower noise levels, nicer seats, to make that operator, from an operator standpoint, more comfortable, again, more productive over the course of time. And from an owner standpoint, you're going to see changes to try and minimize service, longer oil change intervals, lowering their overall operating costs. So it's kind of twofold. I see one for the operator and what we can do for them, one for the owner, what we can do for them to help out minimize their costs, get them better return on investment.
And it's that happy match, everything coming together.
Everything works. Again, if you've got a machine that's good, reliable, longer, again, service intervals, it doesn't have to come back to the shop. When it's out there working, it's making you money. You got a guy in there that's happy, comfortable, productive, he's making you money. It works for everybody in that role.
Well, it certainly describes Bobcat. And Mike Fitzgerald, it's been a pleasure, as always. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great show.
Thank you, Roger.
World of Concrete 2015.